Coffin Golden Child here. We are sitting in the lanes. We're gonna make our first grudge pass of the evening. Now with the different setup for No Prep Elite, this is the first race of 4. All we're doing Friday is making grudge passes. Now I've elected to grudge Clay Cole because he's our buddy. But that's just what we're gonna do. So we get about 4 passes total. Just get to make some hits, try different lanes, whatever you want to do. That's what we're doing. But tomorrow, we're already set up on a ladder. So for first round, since I finished 10th, I have to race the 7th seed on the bracket, which is Scott Taylor. So essentially, they take the first points leader, which was Murder Nova. He's gonna be the first seed on the bracket. Whoever was second is second, so on and so forth. So that's how it ties into MPK Season 7, is because how we finished up in the regular points season is what dictates where we sit on the ladder for No Prep Elite. So going into this race, I'm going to be 10th. Got to race Scott Taylor, but after first round, it'll be random chip draw. Random chip draw. It don't matter where you sit on this ladder, where you're at in points, it doesn't matter. So we'll be able to kind of go back to what we've been doing all year long. Now, all we'll do is chip draw for lanes tomorrow for first round, and then back to normal after that. But there is a thing with the points. Now, everybody started from 0 coming into No Prep Elite except the top 5. The top 5 were awarded different amount of points based on their standings coming into this deal. So like Murder Nova was number 1, he gets 50 points. Then so on and so forth, down to like I think Justin Swanstrom's 5th. Robin and Giuseppe have to grudge for 2nd and 3rd, and so on. So they all get a jump start ahead of us. Whoever is below 5th, whoever is below 5th, we get nothing. We start from 0. We have to fight our way up. Essentially, we really need to go some rounds if we want to make some moves points-wise. It doesn't affect where we sit on the ladder for right now, but if we can go some rounds and pick up some points, we're just that much closer to hopefully getting closer to the top 5, and we need everybody in the top 5 to go out first and second round. That's just what needs to happen. So I think this is going to be a very interesting first round tomorrow. We'll have to see what upsets take place. Hopefully there are some. I need some in my position. I'm like right smack in the middle of everything, but I guess we're about to find out. It's going to be interesting, so stay tuned, and we'll let you know how our grudge passes go tonight. Oh, thank you. Not a bad start. Wasn't the cleanest pass, but track's definitely tricky right now because there's really nothing, not a whole lot there, but it left pretty good. I feel like it went a little towards the center, maybe just a smidge, but other than that, it left great. It was rocking and rolling, and it just shook about half track. So if we can just tweak that, I think we have a race car. So we'll take it. again, and it is a different lane. It was a little farther down track, but I just feel like the car's moving around a little bit, and I mean, granted it's gonna do that, but it was moving around and it's just a little hard to drive. And when you're at these tracks where you can't see very well at night, it's a little nerve-wracking. So instead of trying to drive through it, kind of like I did the first lap, I just got out of it since we were able to get down the track a little bit farther this time. So I'll take it. We'll go back and look and see what we can improve on and try to make 1 or 2 more laps tonight. So stay tuned.
Or should go all the way through? Go all the way through. Who's up? Mikey. Sean. Good job, guys. That was good.
No, that was a much better lap. It went straight, felt fast. It made a nice little A to B. So I think we definitely needed that. We were playing around with a couple other things, you know, the first 2 passes, and it feels good to know that we were able to get down on that one. Then hopefully we'll probably make another pass and go down the other lane, do the exact same thing. So I'm super happy about that, and that'll win some rounds tomorrow, so bring it on. I was nervous. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I was just hoping that nobody was making another lap and turning off there, because that would have been awkward. But I know, I'm like, don't hit me, please. But you know what? It wasn't our prettiest lap, but it definitely made strides compared to the lap we made previously in that lane. It definitely was not one of like the nicer lanes of the 2, but I'll take it. I was a little discombobulated in the car. I feel like it made it kind of look worse from the outside than it actually was. It just started to get a little squirrely on the top end, and with it being dark out and it only being a test pass, I chose to just opt out. But I would say we made 3/4 of the run, so we should have some pretty good data and we should be fine. So I'm not too worried about it, and stay tuned for tomorrow.
Mikey. The blower's loud.
It's new.
Fucking loud. The fact that we drive it in the trailer makes us 10 times cooler than everybody else.
Race in No Prep Elite, and I think this is going to be a great matchup just because we ran each other last weekend and I had some trouble. He got around me and it was just enough for him to win, and I am proud of him for winning his first race. That is no easy feat, and everybody here is challenging, but this weekend's going to be a whole new ball game and he's got it coming for him. So we're just waiting on him to make his decision. I personally would like the right, but whatever he wants at the end of the day, I'll go down either lane. So, about to figure it out, he just walked past me. Hey Scott, what you want? He had to analyze the whole service. Just make sure you pick the right one. You never know. You never know. But yeah, so I think it's going to be a great race either way. We're going to give it all and just lay it all out here for him. If it turns on a win light, awesome. If it doesn't, we're going out and trying. So it'll be no easy race for him, I can tell you that right now. So wish us luck.
Like I was telling her, and I was making sure that it was clear, providing there's no catastrophic failures, I would pick the right lane.
Okay.
That's the only thing about picking before you get up here, is in case there's a hold down or something.
Okay.
But yeah, providing no failures in the right lane, bad, I will pick right lane.
Do you know what, like, you want to do an NHRA style where you change in the water box if you change your mind, or you want to change at the yellow line like a dial line?
Oh,
or?
no. We would change where we suited up. Once we're suited up, I call it good.
Now, you know, the NHRA, they'll make you pull you back, swap lanes and all that shit.
Really?
So,
No. Once we're in the water box, it's ours.
All right.
Good luck, my friend. Yes, sir.
Good. Thanks.
Against Jeff Lutz.
Good luck, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. See you in the big end. Good luck, y'all.
Jeff Lutz in a Mustang. And we run on CJ.
Just wrapped up the very first race of the No Prep Elite playoffs, the 1 of 4. We didn't have the turnout that we wanted to. We lost first round. You know, we had to race Scott Taylor because he was 7th seed and I'm 10th seed, and that's just how they line up when you look at it on the ladder. We just spun a tire. It's just a hair about the center track, and sometimes that's all it takes. But you know what? We actually made a really, really nice pass. It was a really close race. I can't even be mad about that. So props to him. He did a nice job, I will say. But they did kind of like change some aspects up on us. It was a little confusing, so I'm trying to keep you guys as updated as possible, and I will try my best to explain it to you as we continue on through the next 4 races, or well, 3 now. But yeah, so bear with us. We're still learning as we go. But I think we made an awesome pass. This track was not easy for us this weekend. I know that a lot of people struggled with it too, so we're not the only ones. And huge shout out to Team Claypool Racing. They just won their first invitational. That was super exciting. He made a badass lap. I mean, that was pretty savage. So very excited for that team, and hopefully it'll be our turn next weekend in Rockingham. So stay tuned.